I'm inside a dimly lit garage, the desert highway kind you see in old movies where grizzled mechanics in dusty coveralls repair overheated radiators. Everything about it is standard issue: the oil-stained concrete floor, the grimy cinder block walls, the grimy windows and rusted metal frames. But this garage is a control center. Instead of workbenches and tires, it houses 2 ranks of electrical transformers or network servers or something the size and general shape of vending machines. Their blinking lights set into dark gray metal surfaces, wires and knobs and buttons everywhere. I'm part of a team that runs these things, and the whole operation has been engineered to perform an execution. Of whom and for what, I don't know, but we are moments away from killing a man and fully occupied with our tasks. There's a service bay door in one wall. Again, standard issue. It's open. Suddenly, all the people around me are shutting down the machines as fast as they can. I look out the service bay door and I see why. The sky is black, the wind is whipping the trees, a storm is about to hit. Then I'm outside the garage. I'm alone. A tornado touches down so quickly I don't have time to react, and instantly, I'm inside a 1-story house, some 20 miles away. It's an older house, 3 bedrooms, built in the 30s or 40s. It's filled with people of all kinds, some seated, some milling around. My sense of things is that this is not a party, but an impromptu gathering, maybe one called on an emergency basis. I'm taking pictures of a tiny giraffe-like animal. Its neck is remarkably thin, and its eyes are remarkably large, and it's moving much too quickly for me to get proper focus. An elderly woman, who I believe to be a former nun, is trying to check the weather on her smartphone. I take out my own, and I know without even looking at it that the lake near the control center has risen out of its bed and is moving toward us. The storm, the wind, and the lake are headed our way. I tell the nun that I have got to get back to the control center because I left some camera equipment there, and I rush out the front door. But it's too late. I look left from the porch down the quiet residential street, and I can see a house-height wave crashing around the corner and heading toward us. It's carrying cars and debris with it, very much like the Fukushima flood. There are people running ahead of the water, but it's overtaking them. I notice one sobbing woman in particular being carried by the water in a seated position, her hands resting in her lap, just as if she were riding on a bus. Her body is calm, but her face is anguished. She looks so hopeless. I wade out into the water and taking pictures. I wake up. This is Acadia, and she approved this message.